Good morning, those of you out in the Hubverse. Let's see, it's 8:15 Eastern. So those of you in the India area, let's see, we're 9.5 hours. 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 o'clock. Just about dinner time for those of you. A couple hours back for those of you in the UK, and those of us on the East Coast or in South America. Morning time for us, early morning time for West Coasters. Welcome to HubSpot Super Admin, where we champion the HubSpot Super Admin. Those of you who join up are called Sprocketeers, and what it means to be a Sprocketeer is you're all about HubSpot. You're a HubSpot pro, you work in HubSpot day to day, and you ultimately connect with other HubSpot pros. You cultivate what it is we do together, and you ultimately add to the camaraderie that is this community. That's great. Hey, Nick. Nick's commenting on LinkedIn. I'd have to say I never thought I'd be re-downloading Discord for tech user groups. Well, that's what it's doing, and that's what we want to show you here this morning. Good morning. The reason we're going live is exactly that, Nick. We're live here inside Discord. What you're seeing on your screen is the welcome screen to Discord once you get into Sprocketeer. When you get in right now, you only see over here on the left 2 channels. And for those of you watching that, you're only seeing these 2 channels over here on the left. So you're seeing the verify channel and you're seeing the rules channel. Good morning, Nick. Awesome, man. Yep, re-download it. And so, one, I want to go through a couple things here in Discord. 2, Nick brings up the exact point I'm getting at. Discord is for community. They started with gaming, and it grew into community. And so when you go to Discord.com, what you see now is a whole bunch of different communities that are set up on Discord. The amazing part about Discord is it's Slack and Zoom combined. All of a sudden you have channels that you can jump right into a meeting. It's one click away, and I'm going to show you that. You can click into a channel that's topical based on what you're interested in. You can click in and you can join the conversation. So what I want to go through with you this morning, right now over on LinkedIn, we're broadcasting over to you on LinkedIn from here inside Discord. Hey, LinkedIn. So for you LinkedIn members, welcome. Thanks for being here. The last time we went through kind of a Discord rundown, we had a little over 400 people following. Now we have over 1,500 Sprocketeers on LinkedIn who are following the page. We want to show you where the real-time conversation, no matter your time zone, where that's happening. It's happening right here, what you're seeing on your screen in Discord. So we want to show you what you see when you enter, the one place to start every time you enter, where the latest threads are, turning off what you don't want to see, joining a video meeting, how immediate it is, and then how you can earn roles and badges. All right? So we're going to go through those specifically for those of you just starting, those of you just seeing, those of you just joining. Welcome. Being a Sprocketeer means you're a HubSpot Super Admin, and you either connect, you collaborate, or you just add to the camaraderie. Give us some love, give us some action, and we're gonna give it right back. Robert Jones says, if Discord doesn't work, try joining Datacord. What? All right, so we are here in Discord, and like I said, when you open up the link, you're going to see a screen just like this. And when you see this screen, you have 2 channels over in the welcome section, the rules and the verify. So we're in the rules channel and now we're in the verify channel. Please go ahead and read through the rules. We ask that there's no solicitation, hold space for each other, seek understanding, lead with respect, and share your super above all. So share what it is that you've done this past week or past month that you're just super proud of. Share something that you and your organization did that really helped a client or a customer. Help those people grow better in all the ways that we can HubSpot them. Share that stuff. We want to gas you up. We want to share it with you. We want to react. We want to see what it is people are doing because we want to do it too. We want to share your successes. We want to congratulate you. So let's start off with just by sharing what it is we're doing day to day, because we're doing a lot. And then we can share with each other the camaraderie around doing a great job. Lead with respect. The point of guideline number 2, lead with respect, is there's no flame wars. We're not name calling. It's really about being open-minded and forthcoming. We want to be helpful and empathetic because as we're humans, we want to grow better together. We want to grow better together. And so day to day, moment by moment, each conversation, lead with respect. Initially be respectful. Before you respond, think about and reflect on how it is you want to lead with respect in your reply or in your helpful comment back. Be constructive. Maybe DM someone and get with them that way because that's maybe the place to do it. When I was a teacher, we would always congratulate the top performer and set the expectation for people and give them resources to scaffold up to success. Help people get to that next step. And that starts with leading with respect. Seek understanding then as well. So when it is the reverse and you're trying to find something new, understand a new topic or idea, the idea is to seek understanding. And so being forthcoming with your current understanding will help someone else get you from there to where you want to be. And that's often paired with clarity on where you want to be. So here's where I think I am. Here's what I think my goal is. Once you have these 2 points, someone can help you get in between there. Someone can recommend the steps they would take. But they can't do that if you aren't being forthcoming and seeking understanding first. So lead with respect and seek understanding. And then once you have those 2, hold space for each other. Hold space so that you can hear, have reflection on what you've heard, and then take the time to consider the things that people recommend. It's beyond each of us to know everything, though it's possible that in the collective we are able to accomplish our goals at the very least. All right, so holding space for each other oftentimes means considering one another, having reflection for ourselves in where someone else is coming from. So leading with respect, holding space. Lastly, we're not soliciting here. We're really just trying to help each other answer questions. We're just trying to get things done. HubSpot is big enough now. It's grown up. It's mature. It's the #1 CRM. It's a really good time for people to get into HubSpot, make a career out of HubSpot, and so people are doing that. And so helping each other get to the next step based on our goal or our weekly cadence or our monthly KPIs, what have you. We're going to help each other get there. So once you have read through the rules, your next step is to a couple of these things here. So I'm not going to make you a sandwich, though Discord has lots of fun pizza and sandwich references. Add Sprocketeer to your LinkedIn, and there's a video in the help section to show you how. DM me a screenshot of that, and once you've done that, I'll add your role as Sprocketeer over here on the right. And then you've unlocked the Sprocketeer role here on Discord. So once you've done these things, you've read through the rules, you see here, you can check the check marks at the bottom of the verify. So I can click right here to the verify channel. It takes me over to the verify. And once I click this check mark, then I will become verified. So I'm going to add the verification. I already am, so I have to add it. And all of a sudden you see over here on the left, this pops up. So I have the intro channel of all these intros, all these sections. Look at this. All of these sections outlined. Sections and channels and threads of conversation. So once I'm verified, that's when it is I can see all of these channels over here on the left. So we are live here inside Discord. I'm showing you what it is you need to do once you get right inside, and we just went through what you see before you become verified. So you've just arrived inside Discord. You've verified yourself. Where do you start? What do you do first? Well, top right. Just remember the top right. When you come up here to the top right, this inbox gives you lots of threads, lots of conversations, and you can scroll through them. And if it's something you want to see, so I don't have many because I've already been in this morning. As you hover over them, you can jump right into that conversation. Let's see, Zoom workflows, Zoom. So Shadab said something about the Zoom integration and HubSpot workflow. So I can click jump right into that conversation and I can start chatting. I can come right back up to my inbox and see what other conversations that I want to jump into. Salesforce rant. Let's see another one here. Should have made another another one. And you see, I'm not navigating this pane over here at all. You see me highlighting over all of these channels. I'm not over here yet. I'm simply in my inbox. These are direct messages, so I'm going to mark in the top right here, mark all as red. Mark is red. Now I'm all caught up. So everything in my inbox that since the last time I logged in, I haven't seen yet, I've already seen. And I've decided I don't want to jump into that conversation yet. So I went ahead and clicked all as red. So I'm all caught up as far as the things that I haven't seen since the last time I was in. So I'm all caught up. I'm good. But I also want to check. You see another tab right here called Mentions. It says Mentions. So I'm going to click that. So I'm in unread. You see it highlighted. And then I'll click Mentions. Now mentions are what it sounds like. The places where I was mentioned somewhere. So these are replies back. These are direct mentions right here. This is a reply back. This is a reply back. So each of these I can again scroll through, jump into if I want to respond, or leave them there. But this is the place for you to start. Once you get here in the Discord, you've verified yourself. Top right, you open up the inbox and you can read through your unreads. And you can read through your mentions. So once you have done that, you've gone to your inbox and you read through the unreads and your mentions. You now are at the point where you can see the latest threads, the specific conversations in the channels you're interested in. So for example, I'm going to come over here to HubSpot and RevOps. And you see me hovering over some of these. Let's jump into Sales Ops. I clicked right there into Sales Ops. It highlights, and you see the main screen area change over to all of the conversations going on in the Sales Ops channel. Now, notice something about the Sales Ops channel. There's some below. There's some channels below it. These aren't channels. These are threads. So I'm interested in Sales Ops, and I want to see all the conversations going on. I can click right in like I did. But then there's another thing I can do about the latest conversations that people are diving into. And that's up here at the right where it says threads. All right, it's up here at the right where it says threads. Now, it's a little hashtag sign or a pound, and it has 4. Now, that's because there are 4 different threads that are active right now, that are ongoing. These are people having conversations right now, and that's what's prioritized. What are the conversations that are going on right now that people are actively talking about? You can click into these. I've already clicked into 3. This is one I haven't. HubSpot Sandbox and Calling. I'm going to click in and I'm going to start messaging. And you see it adds it over here on the left for me. This is another conversation. Conversation is a word. Yep. Spell check is right inside. Yep. So now I have these 4 threads over here. So I'm interested in sales ops. I click in. I can scroll through and read through these conversations as much as I want. Okay. I can add to the conversation. The top right is where the threads are. Now, I showed you how to see the active threads, but you're in the same space, and what you see below are archived threads. So the archived threads are conversations that have been had that are no longer active. However, if you want to start that conversation back up, it's something you're doing right now that you're interested in, you can click right into it. Where are all the playbooks? Boom. It's now over here again on the left under Sales Ops. When I click into Sales Ops, there are now 5 active threads. So if you are interested in a topic, you go over on the left and you select it. If you're interested in a specific conversation, come up to Threads and you can search. Let's see, wizard. There is one that says wizard's words. Wizards? Wizards. Okay. If there's a conversation about wizards you want to have, here's the conversation to start up. And you can click right into it and you can start that conversation back up. So similarly, we did that with sales ops. Let's go to reporting ops. I'm going to come up here, same thing. There's one active thread and air call. I think I'm installing air call, or I'll search it. I'm installing air call, or I'm considering a calling client. This is a conversation I can jump right back into. Here is the conversation. And I can start that thread right back up. I can chat with people about it. I can ask people about it. Where's this one coming from? And I can jump right into that conversation. Let's get my verified on here. Let's see, reporting apps. Got it. So you see the thread. So the conversations over here on the left, reporting ops, let's see, sales ops, we have data ops, marketing, customer service, finance, CMS, dev, HubSpot suggestions, and HubSpot updates. Fun part about HubSpot updates, for those of you paying attention, a little Easter egg, this HubSpot updates will automatically pull all status and product updates directly from HubSpot. So if you'd like a place to subscribe, HubSpot Updates is the place for you to subscribe to all of the HubSpot product updates and product status updates. So that comes right through here. So once you've jumped into these conversations, once you've jumped into these channels, then threads are the place to jump into specific conversations that you want to dive deeper into. All right, let's keep moving on here. That is the place to find threads. So we want to turn off what you don't want to hear about. So, all right, I love HubSpot. It's important to me. I'm really doing lots of reporting on my side. So I don't really care as much about this marketing thing because I'm really just on the reporting side. The marketers are going to deal with the marketing stuff. So I'm over here in the marketing ops channel and I can right click, and my notification setting right now is to default. But I also have the option of nothing. Done. I can go through each channel, right click and add my notification to nothing and say, this is not something I want to know about. It's not my wheelhouse. It's not something I want to be notified on and let know that this is, there's unread here. Don't notify me about it. So it's as easy as right clicking on it, go to notification settings and clicking nothing. So for every channel that is outside your wheelhouse, is something you don't want to be notified about, is something you don't want to be bothered with, just go ahead and click nothing on it. The great part is you can also dive deeper into just muting a channel. All right, maybe for a little while. Maybe it's just something you're not interested in right now because you're trying to have a conversation somewhere else. Also, if you want to dive deeper into your notification settings, on your personal notifications, you can say where you want to be notified. Do you want sounds? You can turn all of them off. Do you want email? You can turn them on and you can turn them off. So regardless of what you turn on and off inside the messages and inside the channels, you can also enable and disable what it is you want to receive right here on your desktop, but also in your email inbox. All right, let's get those back because I want all the info. Moving on to joining a video meeting. You've seen us click right in here into these chat channels, right? We're typing, this is text. I'm going to go right down here into the Cool Kids channel. And when I click in, I'm on video. Hey. So I just clicked in. You see me over here in the Cool Kids. That's the great part. You see everyone who's in the channel with you. And I'm live on video. I could even share my screen. And when you jump on video, you'll see all of the controls down here at the bottom. They are duplicated over here on the left. Why is that? Because maybe I'm video chatting, but then I'm actually having a conversation in the finance channel. Now this is for the power users. You see that up here on the right, I'm still sharing screen, but I'm having a text chat conversation over here, and I can manage my video down here. That's for the power users, all right? That's for you, the power users. I can go back to the Cool Kids channel. I'm here on video and share my screen, give a presentation. I can click on that big, and then I'm down here. I can hide everyone. I can show just me, and then it's me main, and then anything else is down below. So these conversations are video chat, and like I showed you, you click right on it. So I'm in the Cool Kids, and say we have 12, 150, 400 people in here. Well, I want to have a conversation privately with someone. This private chat is just between me and someone else. And you know that because over here on the right, it just has 0 of 2. Let me show you that here. 0 of 2. And that conversation is only allowed on 2 with 2 people. The rest of them are unlimited amounts of people. And so you can just click into these video channels and you are in a meeting with someone. You can collaborate in real time. You can share your screen straight away, no problem. To that end, there's also chat right here in the video channel. So you're sharing screen, you're sharing your video, you're chatting. This all stays. All this chat, it stays. This chat stays right here. It doesn't go away. It doesn't archive. It doesn't delete. It stays right here. And that's the great part about having additional places for you to go into. You can have the conversation here and then connect separately however you'd like. You can have the conversation in DMs, but you have the option, and then it doesn't go away. Let's see. Awesome. So this is the video channel, and this is how you can literally click right into a meeting with someone. So meeting rooms are down here, and the way you can really see them is on the left. There's a speaker. So as opposed to a hashtag or a pound sign, there's a speaker symbol. All right, so I'm going to click disconnect down here, and I'm out of the meeting. So you only see me here. You only see me here now. All right, the last thing I want to show you is over here on the right. This has been up the whole time, this whole list of people. The Sprocketeer is the top badge right now. Sprocketeer is the top badge. We have a couple supers down here who are online. We have some founders. We have some soft launchers. As you participate as a masterclass, book club, if you're on the podcast, if you're sharing what it is that you know, if you're responding and giving props to people, all of these activities that we're doing that are really about taking the Hubverse to the next level, about the camaraderie in the Hubverse, and all of the things that HubSpot is growing better for all of us, we're awarding you badges and roles. And so as you do so, you will be listed over here on the right in that role. Sprocketeer, super. Let's see. Let's click on to Callie here. So Callie is a super. She's a soft launcher. She's founded one of the first 100. And then she's added some roles here herself. These roles are down here in the fun channel where you can get roles, and you can tell us your pronouns, where you're located. You can change the color of your name. You can also tell us what, you can add the roles about the hubs, the way you interact, the hubs that are your favorite, and the hubs you spend the most time in. So these are roles that you can add to identify other people as which ones you're most interested in. Let's see. Taryn, she's a Sprocketeer. She's a super. She identified as Africa and she, her. She's also a soft launcher. Kyle Jepson, he's a super, one of the first 100, soft launcher and public launcher. And he's also in the verified role. So as you join in and as you participate more and more, you will be added to particular roles and you will earn badges for the things that you do right here as a Sprocketeer. July is Wonder Woman month, and you know the theme by the top left image up here. We have the Wonder Woman symbol. We wrote July Wonder Woman. So any memes you want to share about HubSpot, HubSpot culture, the HubSpot life, what it is you're doing with HubSpot, make a meme that crosses over HubSpot and Wonder Woman and share it in the Meme Me Dad channel. Yes, we have a Meme Me Dad channel. Thanks so much for tuning in. This is welcome to all of the new followers over on LinkedIn. Jump on over to the Discord where the real-time conversation, no matter your time zone, is happening. Hopefully this was helpful. And let me know in the chat your favorite part of HubSpot. Either feature, your favorite feature. Some people like to say the tools, but they're all features. Share with us your favorite HubSpot feature, and we'll see you in the Discord.